My name is Tushar Patel. I'm a pediatrician in the community. I've been practicing pediatrics for the last 20 years. Richard definitely stands out in comparison to some of the other IT people that I've worked with. And the biggest reason for that would be his personality, his character. For me, someone that is dedicated and committed to my office and takes my office and takes ownership of my office, like this is his server, these are his computers, this is his staff. That takes a big burden off my shoulders, and that's the reason why I have opted, or I feel very comfortable with Richard. I think some of the major benefits that I have basically realized after partnering with Richard have been that, I thought I was on the cutting edge of technology. I thought I had everything figured out. But once I was introduced to Richard and I met Richard and I saw his thinking, his thought process, I realized that from a patient confidentiality standpoint, from a patient security standpoint, from making sure that my office isn't vulnerable to outside intruders, there was a lot of work that needed to be done. And Richard played a pivotal role as far as making sure that I had an incredible firewall. I had a HIPAA compliant cloud backup. My computers are running at their best as far as having malware protection, antiviral protection. So overall, I was basically fulfilling all of the requirements that the government had laid down without actually knowing that I was doing it. As far as Richard's concerned, and as far as his company is concerned, there are a lot of companies out there that will market themselves at knowing what they're doing, and I'm sure they do know what they're doing. But for me, that personal relationship is very important, and I feel that I have that bond with him. And because of that bond, it's like the relationship a patient develops with their doctor, that trust. And I feel I have that trust in working with Richard, and that tells a lot about who Richard is.